Tensions between Zach and Matt Roloff initially arose when Matt listed a portion of their farm for public sale after his son expressed interest in buying it. Matt then changed his mind and decided to turn the property into a short-term vacation rental. Matt explained in a Facebook post that the issue was both his twin sons, Zach and Jeremy, expressed an interest in buying the Roloff home and farm from him in the fall of 2021. As twins, they have always been super competitive, but this was one situation that I couldn't let one win over the other, Matt wrote in a social media post. Matt went on to explain that Oregon had strict rules about dividing up land and property. While he did shrink the size of the North Farm by selling the big house, Matt admits he increased the amount of land in the trust account. In 2006, TLC launched a reality show that was unlike any other on television. That show was Little People, Big World, and it has become one of the most immensely popular reality television series on TV today. Little People, Big World chronicles the lives of the six-member Roloff family. When the show began, the Roloffs lived on a farm near Portland, Oregon. The episodes mostly focused on the parents, Matt and Amy, and one of their kids, Zach, who has dwarfism in the early days. As the show went on for nearly 2 decades more, the kids got married, Matt and Amy got divorced, and dynamics and storylines changed. Fans continued to tune in, even with most of the kids not returning to the series. But with the cast upheaval, rumors are that season 25 will be the last for Little People, Big World. If that is the case, the show and the Roloff family had an incredible run. Updated June 2024. At the end of 2023, the Roloff family finished filming season 25 of Little People, Big World. When that happened, their contract had also run out. That meant that the family no longer had to abide by an NDA, and Matt Roloff took the opportunity to say that if season 25 was the final season, it would be fine by him. The rest of the family was done with filming. Zach Roloff and his family were not returning to the show, and because of that, it appears that Little People Big World may have run its course. Having spent the last nearly 2 decades sharing their lives with countless people across the world, Zach very much incorporated his fans in the major milestones of his life. Be it meeting his now wife Tori Roloff, getting married, or welcoming their 3 kids into the world, it is Zach who makes the majority of his income from the show. He is the only Roloff kid who is still associated with the show, since none of his siblings chose to participate. But that also came to an end after season 25, when Zach announced he and Tori would not be returning to the show. Zach spends a good deal of time on the Little People, Big World farm, since his father Matt still lives on the farm. However, he does not merely go there to visit his family, but also helps them out with odd jobs around the land. During pumpkin season, he gives private tours of the farm, allowing fans to get a glimpse of a behind-the-scenes look of the Roloff farm. He also shares engaging tales about well-known landmarks around the land. Zach also co-hosts the podcast, Raising Heights, with his wife, Tori, which has amassed quite a following. Zach has also carved a niche for himself in the Oregon soccer community, having spent many years coaching youth soccer teams in his area. It might interest you to know that he played in the first Copa America Dwarf World Cup and also in the World Dwarf Games in 2013. Born with dystrophic dysplasia, Matt had to undergo as many as 15 operations as a child to battle this degenerative dwarfism. Following a successful career in Silicon Valley, Matt moved to Portland, Oregon, with his then pregnant wife, Amy. Although the couple eventually split, they continue to co-parent their 4 children and run Roloff farms. Matt has also made a mark as a motivational speaker, author, and activist. What's more, this star of the hit reality series is still with Karen Chandler, and going strong. The two are engaged and plan to get married sometime in 2024. Matt and Karen are content spending quality time with their children and grandchildren. If you check out their Instagram profiles, you will find it full of pictures of their grandkids and their daily life updates. They post each other's photos on Instagram quite often, accompanied by sweet and mushy captions that show how much they are in love. Amy suffers from a type of dwarfism known as achondroplasia, though she has not had too many complications. Besides being engaged in acting, coaching, parenting her 4 kids and teaching, she also runs a philanthropic organization, the Amy Roloff Charity Foundation. The foundation works for the needs of kids, at-risk youths, and disabled individuals. Following her divorce with Matt, Amy and her children settled down in their own lives. Amy has